main target is the Goliath. Ideally, they all die around the same time. When they do get low, you have to focus them because of their empowerments, the healing immunity, and the wind. So we're just gonna give it a pull because no one likes listening to people talk. So
Could
I
you
like
resend the EIT note? Thanks.
Auntie, look at my mustache beard combo. What do you think of it?
Nice.
And I probably won't prop feast just because I don't expect us to get super far.
One-shotting?
If we
Yeah,
do get
like
to
how-
intermission, everyone knows we just go stack on the ledge, yeah. And then we'll tell you when to run in to turn in the orb to Renethil. You'll take the Warlock Gate. Can we actually get a Warlock Gate? From, like, where my Efflo is now to the Prince.
Renethil, a big dick.
Thank you, Bob. And then again, I'll tell you when to drop your orb off. I'll just say names. If Terrence is there, you can do it as well. If the person has the weak aura.
Yeah, I'm here.
But I'm guessing what about me has the list weak aura.
The weak aura is really only important for P2, right?
I'm talking about a different one, but yeah, the soaking of the thingies, that's, yeah, everyone needs that for P2.
Okay.
Will it auto-assign you a symbol, or do we have to do anything with the week or ahead of time? I'm sorry if I missed that.
It's one of the ERT note things, so you just want to make sure you have ERT note up. I haven't really said anything about it because I don't think we're going to get that far, but you can.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Shut up, man. What the fuck, Gertz? Let's pull. Let's...
Alright.
The fuck is that?
Give me a card if I can.
No, I don't want to trade Cindy 136 million gold. What the fuck?
You how much gold?
No. Can I get that, though? Alright, get some gold. Can I have that?
Yeah, show up Tuesday.
No, like 130. Can I get that?
Alright, our first pool of many.
5.
We're supposed to jump off. Is that the...
Remember, when the skirmishers are low, we will have to run against the winds, and we just need to kill them all ASAP.
This is the kill. I was here.
And then we need to be like on Call's side because she throws wicked blades, so you guys don't want to be where you are. You need to be in towards the wall. Blades coming up.
Dodge.
Celis Rod. And you two will want to get in the crystalline burst. Everyone in there.
Urged. I tied.
The low health skirms, guys, that's what's making us the wind push us back. You have to focus the skirmishers, guys.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Inclination tree.
Just let Bob die.
Your main target is the Goliath.
Wow.
Yeah. Another skirmisher coming down.
And the skirmishers, get ready to kill the Goliath. We need to like nuke that. It's about to go immunity. Blades out, EL.
Switch.
Here's the healing immunity, so we should have a spirit link here. I would not dispel during this.
So. Innervate.
Did we get the Goliath? Yeah, nice. Nuke the low health skirms.
Help the wind.
Roar if we've got it. Any speed boost.
Dodge.
Blades out, me fear.
Ads.
And then this is the third wave. Yeah, we ideally phased before this, but we were really close. Let's just phase to say we did it.
Yeah, sorry, you can blame that on me. I started completely horribly.
Sure. Or just phase the boss. And
Jesus
when
Christ,
we do
Bob.
freeze, we want there to be no ads alive, obviously. Did we do it?
Clear.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
intermission now.
We're intermission.
Yeah, but these
So-
skirmishers are gonna blow us off as soon as they go through.
They're gonna blow us, George? What are they gonna do, George?
They're gonna
Huh?
suck
Huh?
Watch them.
Actually, one
Coming
of
after you.
no
There it is. So hot.
With those dispels, sorry I didn't say anything, but healers, you have to chill the fuck out. You do not dispel like heroic, because when you dispel heart rune, they literally get ticked for half their health over and over and over again. So we don't dispel a 4, and it's not like a dispel and forget about them. If you dispel that person, you better fucking have big heals for them. So like I'll get a dispel, and then one of the shamans, do you want to pick to get a dispel? Like whoever feels confident in their ability to single target the other people in the line.
I am confident in my great ability. Wow, let's go.
Are we running back or are we gonna do mass roses?
Okay.
Run.
Yeah, definitely master.
Let me out.
Especially, you don't want to dispel during the healing immunity, because like people literally cannot be healed, which means you've killed them, you've murdered them. There's no way to survive that.
I just think Rue should be more on the spot on dispel since he has much stronger single target heals than myself.
Paladins do not have strong single target. That's not the case for a while.
I
They
guess
have.
much better. Just wave.
Bolt, can you weigh in on this, please?
Yes, shamans, druids, and monks are the best.
Nobody
Good.
knows what he said.
We
though.
will believe you.
And then
so that's
holy
good.
priests and disc at the bottom.
So
But I
don't
will
you play a
control-
holy paladin, man? What?
I
You trying to
know.
pick a 40-hour holy light? What are you gonna do? One holy shock, dude? Shit.
Bro, I don't know. Shock and Walker strong. How if I know?
Man.
Going back to our Kale.
Full holy power. Big damn judge.
Yeah, right. Just think about Kale, Swede.
But no, we'll all pitch in for sure.
But yeah, just chill out. That was a really good first pull, guys. And then we should be killing those skirmishers way faster. Like we were fighting against the winds for a really long time. We should fight against the winds for like 2-3 seconds, so then they're dead. So just make sure you're really focusing those low health. Yeah, I think so too.
I fucking can't stand this boss. I hate this boss so much.
Like that was 5. That's like 1/6 of the way through. Good job.
5, 4,
So we kill him tonight?
2, 1.
Early? Oh, not that bad.
Spirit shell during the healing immunity. Very good.
Ads. Dodge.
Look at blades going out.
The Lude is got a skirmisher with him.
I have a friend. He hates me.
We have a lot of bleeds.
Switch.
Just make sure we're
Healing
in.
immunity.
Crystallizes out.
Healing speed.
Healing time. So,
Tranquility.
Kill them. Stack back
2.
up. Blades out.
Surge out of the raid.
I have 2 stacks. I'm fucked.
Yeah, you definitely need to do clear stacks every time you get a dot.
Skirmisher's coming now.
Ads.
I found them.
Shadow Mound. Intervene.
The target is Goliath. And AoE everything down until it's low, and then nuke the low shit. Swap to nuke the low shit.
Dodge. Information clear. So,
Nuke the low shit.
switch.
Healing immunity.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Ads.
So I'm the only one dispelling for some reason.
I just spelled 2. No, 1. Just 1, sorry.
This is the pack we shouldn't.
I only have 1.
That's 5% that time. That's not bad.
Thanks, that's really good, guys. We can go ahead and jump off just for durability. Yeah, so sweet, like how I'm picturing it, and like again, this will change once I release the
Dodge.
video and other people start talking about it. But like I figured you'll just dispel whoever you want, and then keep them alive, and then we'll dispel the next round after.
You
And
just call it out.
obviously,
You can start, like comment, and then I'll
no,
get you
I don't think we. I don't think we need to comment. Just
I'll just watch for your dispel, and then I'll just kind of go off it.
yeah, that's fine. Like I can comment if it makes you feel better, but I don't think
It's
that.
just like just a reminder, like you know, once we're starting.
Sure.
Obviously, when we're in the ball, it'll just be like reaction, but
Sure, yeah, I'll do it for prog for these couple. I'm not gonna do to dispel. I'm just gonna like dispel someone and then tell you to dispel. But keep in mind too, like don't dispel during if someone has blades. Like wait to dispel them.
yeah,
Tolan, hold on one second.
Intricacies like
it'll
that.
be like on prio on who has if anybody has any like dots or anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, so I'll get like my 2 favorite people's advice. Anti, does this bow look okay?
Hey, Rod, does my ass look good in these?
Yeah, tell us what
cool.
you
That's
thought of
fine.
that.
What did you call me, Cindy?
I said tell us what you think about his ass.
Yeah,
I'm
does it look good in
pretty
these?
Pretty good. It looks pretty tight, man. Like,
It looks
you know.
tight,
fight
but
seems easy. Why can't we just kill it?
it's got a weird smell to it. You guys.
What? It smells
It's
fine.
like fucking sassy tonight. Like
4, 3,
I fucking quit. I'm so tilted.
1.
I hate this fight.
You forgot the re.
His girlfriend told me his butt smelled.
No.
Oh, she did.
Ads. Dodge.
about
Get your anime ass out of the fucking right group.
All right, I pressed 2.
Out getting 2. Yeah, I don't understand.
I
Switch.
think it's because you caused the coronavirus.
gonna stand in this
Demon
and
died.
dispel after
Kill
this.
barrier. Tranquility.
Kill the skirms. Yeah, good job. Get this whole out.
Bleed. Okay, bad decision.
Ow.
Sorry.
Dodge.
Yeah, I think Goliath
bud.
not dead yet.
Shadow Man.
See, I thought he didn't have bleed on him, but he did, so he died.
Rebirth.
Goliath
Okay, get on the fucking Goliath.
Jeez. All right, TS.
Yeah, good job, TSM Sean. AOE down the scrimmagers!
Innervate.
And then
Fuck
you can block the
idiot.
feast target, and that'll remove the feast.
Dodge.
Oh, Jesus. Rod, get out! If you ever get that close to me again with the blade fair, I swear to God I'll end your life. I swear to fuck, don't make me look bad. God damn it, fuck.
Oh.
What's going on?
Okay, we're gonna have some problems here.
Yo, there's a tech. If you go this way, you can get knocked off.
I save you, sir.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Sweet.
what do
No,
we
sweet,
just...
One
Okay,
other
so
thing to
I've
be
got an
aware of
idea.
Is you sort of want to pool resources.
Orbit.
One at the end.
Yeah, I could do that all day.
Clear comms, clear
Same.
comms. Cindy's saying
Sort of-
something.
You sort of want to pool resources to nuke them at the end, right? Like, don't just like blast the beginning. What's the boss I'm thinking about? That's a good example of that. I can't really remember.
Hell yeah.
Did you just name a random boss?
Name a random shit.
Like right before I fall asleep. But like the damage you do to them above 30% is like insignificant because
Fuck.
we can be moving on to the boss and stuff. When I need you to fucking big blast is when they're low health. I don't know if people. I'm hoping someone got a chance to look at some logs of your class. But like you might actually need to hold cooldowns, like combust thingies for that. I don't know. I'm just saying, throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
I know it's true.
Hopefully someone has done some research on your class because I
For example, paladins hold 2 minutes until 16 seconds in, so like 2
Okay,
minutes.
he's reading
right
that
out of
straight
full.
off fucking Noxic, which is incorrect.
Thanks, Rod. Thanks, Rod. I
Straight off
appreciate that.
Noxic.
But just try to adjust that a little bit so that you're popping your big cooldowns on the ads, and then we're just nuking them when they're low. Like I said from videos, like you shouldn't be in wins for longer than a couple of seconds. Okay,
I'm
Tolan
pretty.
you combust on the ads, so
I'm
We
pretty
just
sure
redid
that's
the
what
AoE
the,
rotation on it.
I'm pretty sure that's what the groups thing is in the notes. Seems to be what makes sense to me.
yeah, like rotating for our
Yeah.
The tricky part with the mages is our combust or second combust comes up when the ads hit about 50, which is good.
What the f? Did I click not ready? I'm ready. I don't know what the fuck Salute's
Yeah,
talking
again,
about.
so before they hit 30, just like pool your resources, and then we're gonna fucking blast them when they're low to get out of that awkward wind.
1.
Gertz, would you fuck General Call?
Yeah. Any day of the week.
Any day of the week. Yeah, Shark Week.
There you go. Yeah.
Paint the town red, if you know what I mean. Focus!
Ads. Tranquility. Dodge.
Yo, Gia, shut the fuck up.
Switch.
The Goliath needs to be nuked next.
Barrier in time. So.
Seem to be being blown. I don't particularly like it. Kill. Great.
That was better in a way. Blades out, me and Celis.
Next is Stone Goliath. He spawns. He will spawn soon.
If someone's on the wrong side of the boss, it's everybody.
Yeah, I think that someone's getting hit in melee. That was like not us, and we had to like jump off.
If you're like not even like in the middle of the boss, but like just a little bit too close, it'll hit everyone on the other side of the boss. So
That's what it was.
You gotta watch that. Yeah.
At AoEs, so if it touches anyone, it AoEs around them. That's why you don't want to be standing next to the other person with blade. And that's why, like melee, if you're even a little bit out of position, you just get clipped by it and you AoE the whole raid. So make sure you're max distance away from call.
Is there like a different damage, like from the person who gets hit versus the splash, or no?
There's probably a different spell ID, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head or anything.
665-8329. 6.
Like, I don't know if it's spells, I guess is what I should have said.
One thing I noticed from one of the videos is it's marking the little ads with skull X square.
What do those? What is that? What do those mean?
Kill, like you'd kill skull first, so we don't get
Is ours
shadows. We're not getting any marks on the little ones.
Yeah, I can check.
Bulk,
I didn't
do something.
for that when I was looking, but okay. Yep, there's a checkbox I can check.
Buff me with Arcane Intellect one more time. See what happens to your Discord server tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, so if you see a low skirmisher, so it's sort of like a mini game, right? When there's one about to phase, regardless of what type of ad it is, you want to swap to that one and just nuke it, and that's your main target. And then as soon as someone else phases below to their empowered ability, you swap to that. Goliath is huge priority because of the healing immunity, but like skirmishers are way quicker to kill, so just depending on the Goliath's health is whether or not you'll finish the Goliath or swap to the skirm.
Kind of want to finish Antia.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Immune, that really sucks. We can't live like that for very
Fuck.
long. But these first two waves ideally just die at the same time. Like they should just get melted at the same time.
With your, come on, Gertz.
Okay.
Malefic scripture.
Can you please push buttons?
Hit the fucking. What are you doing?
Ads. Dodge.
Blades out. OMC.
Hello?
Alright.
Oh. Fuck, dude. Isn't that your job?
Switch.
Yeah, please get in the Ganton suit.
In time. So, barrier. Information.
Okay, we should be finishing these guys off.
Dodge.
But everyone's assigned.
That was Surge's Brewing.
Well, I don't.
So also with the call thing, like, can we not put it in the raid? Like, there's no frontal or anything. You can help us by when the blades are going out to just like move her away. You know what I mean? She's just like sort of hanging out in us, and we don't need that. The call boss person should like never move. If the ad tank can move closer to call, that's fine. But like call should just stay away from the raid, and like it is what it is.
The first skirmisher was really good, and the last two weren't.
The second one stayed up a little too longish. You know, I would.
Yeah, but Just need to kind of replicate what you did with that first one. It got focused real hard when it hit 30.
Yeah, I know you're right, but can you do me a favor? Take that positivity and.
This is a positive boss run.
This is
a
positive only boss.
Beast is down now. Look at this.
And I feel like we're still getting clipped with the blade, but maybe not.
It was on its way out that time. Like whoever ran towards Moon, the raid was sort of that direction. So I think it's the person running with the blade 2's responsibility to understand that like could hit the raid as well.
Well, just people need to not like. I think we just need to tank call a little bit away from the rest of the ads. You know what I mean? Like keep it in cleave distance is fine, but we don't need to be like the videos I've seen. Call is like almost too far away in my opinion. But let's just try that.
I have a very like my foreskin is almost longer than the rest
Also,
of my dick.
the videos that I've watched, tanks are standing on the raid so that the tank doesn't get clipped. Just so if you're worried about like people bitching about parry or some shit that doesn't really exist anymore.
Gertz.
Fate, you need to be on the raid as well so your body doesn't get clipped by the blade.
Alright, guys. Let's
5,
do this.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
Cock.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Is that a blade in the groove?
Oh! All right.
George.
George and Empyrean. Now, I'm going to say one of these guys.
He's role playing his real life.
You have a
in-game.
symbol above your head that's doing a countdown. Like, there's not really that miss that mechanic. So if you have blades, you have to get out of the groove.
George.
You need to set up an air horn or something, I would.
Yeah, I don't know why. I usually have an announcement that says what you have.
George, keep that IRL. We don't need that in game, okay?
We don't need you killing all
we
of
don't
us.
need the mass murder.
We're your friends.
It's good to
Rebirth.
So to the other hunters here tonight, you want to treat the ad spawning as kind of... Oh, it's just me.
Right, yeah.
Good notes.
There are no more. Yeah, you should write that down in a Google Docs and send it to him.
I ain't doing shit for those fucks. They're not here. They don't get my fucking strategy guides that I read on the internet. I'm stuck on my mount. Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Hey Volk, I got a question for you after this poll.
Okay, Rod.
It's about cunnilingus. Focus up.
Sure, I can help you out, Rod.
3, 2, 1.
Pew pew, arrow.
Ads. Dodge.
I have wild spirits up. Fuck!
Kill skull. You're gonna get pushed back.
It's good. Do it on
Switch. So.
X and then square.
Gonna give it to you.
Barrier.
That's great damage, guys.
We our spirit link here. Why are we not getting the
Dodge.
spirit link? It's. What do you mean it's too early?
I think we pulled too early.
It's based on it's based on health percentage of the Goliath. So like, stop popping it randomly. Pop it when the Goliath is doing his effigy.
Stone spike on me.
We need to do the spell as well. Like, quick.
Yeah,
Someone else might do that. Good job.
Dodge.
Skull's at 50.
No. Wrong orange.
Yes, wrong orange. You're right.
Clear.
Double believe getting this.
So. Tranquility.
Elb, I think you need to clear your stacks. You have more than one.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Circle to Soak in a while.
We just have one.
Is it?
Yeah, it was on me.
2.
I guess I should reiterate it. I don't know. I was standing on the. I should have looked better, I guess.
Okay, next group of skirmishers finish off the Goliath.
Switch.
Goliath.
He hit me for 55k. Hey, Ren, have you ever heard of putting bone shield on your fucking bars? My god! It's not even an active ability.
You want to kill the skirmishers before you push call. You want to kill the skirmishers before you push call.
Sorry, what was that?
We couldn't get these skirmishers even.
We were behind on damage.
Yeah, I think you. So I'm glad we overcompensated with moving call away, but to be clear, I still want him in range of cleave and stuff, just so you could like find the balance.
So.
I would rather.
Did something like that happen? Or? Oh, whatever.
No. I think you might have just not seen it, because it was in the group.
That's what I heard about it. There, DR there. I think it was barrier. Or Spirit Link, one of the two.
It's good. Rock, you had the 2 stacks of bleed, and I gave you the old dispel. Then you died.
Well, the important thing is that we're learning. I don't see why people like this is. Like, I've dealt with worse like personal poops in the morning. Like this is kind of fun. I don't mind it. We're like 3 seconds in, but
seconds.
Is there room in the Cabal group for this boss?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Cindy, let's move him down and have a chat.
Summon real quick.
I wouldn't know, Salad.
Drop a.
Bob, could we get a stone?
If you could.
Yep.
We could ask Gert sometimes too. Yeah, see, he feels left out.
Who?
Yeah, see, he just makes noises. Somebody.
So between goals of things that we could do to do better.
I think like that time, the first set of ads was killed really well, but then like our boss damage dropped off. So like you said, if we keep what's it called, Khaleesi in, and we're cleaving more, I think it's just going to be getting. I think it's going to be getting comfortable with like when you should pop a cooldown as opposed to just like popping it. Because like, and also like I think people are trying to fuck around with their cooldowns in between pulls. So like sometimes damage is in different places. Like it seemed that way that time. Like we blasted the first set, and then like the second set was like.
Yeah, when we get a kill on this, we'll have basically like consistent cooldown timings on pretty much every ad wave. Like.
Yeah, I'm guessing that our problem right now is we're all popping on the first wave and not on the second. We can use the. Well, but I don't know if mages want the second. We'll just keep pulling because I think we can get to intermission.
I think like with.
If you need somebody to switch the second ads, I can easily because.
Like honestly, even without cooldowns, I think be able to do more damage to them.
Almost on time the very first pull, so let's just keep optimizing, I guess. And yeah, so if you want to try, if it's not like gonna hurt.
That's because I'm not gonna pop it during intermission, so
yeah, okay.
Like I can wait up to a minute even.
But, like the notes I had were druids, 1 hunter, and the mages were in group 2. That was what the people I copied had, but like again, I don't know really what group 2 means or anything like that.
Five, 4, 3,
all right, this is the
2, 1.
But yeah, it's one of those fights. You're gonna have to look and see when people are popping your cooldowns. I can't do research for every class.
It's not even like
I'm looking right now
because we need to assign stuff like per the raid. People are gonna have different jobs depending on like different.
But I don't know what makes sense or not. You guys have to sort of tell me that. But I did.
It'll be a big conversation for sure.
I did put a group 1, group 2 out.
Just like when parents was gift.
Scourge on the wrong side.
Clear. Switch.
Yep. In this, it's on the group.
Barrier. Gaining time.
So.
We finish Goliath.
And Dispel Seed.
Shadow Meld.
After Goliath. Where's the Spirit Link? Do we get one?
It was
It's not for the pulverizing, it's used for the immunity. Just so.
So let me get the Google Translate out real quick. Et je m'appelle. Okay, skirmish.
Ads.
One's
Good
my
job,
skull.
left.
Shadow Mound.
I'm tanking like 6 things.
They fixate and jump to people, so it might not actually be aggro.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Inclination Tree.
Stand on that if you need to.
Should be on X right now. Goliath. Or the other skirmisher, sorry. Now Goliath. Yeah, Call's self.
I like Burn Call as well.
Switch. Dodge.
Why do we have trying to having a swipe? Okay, that's after the jump. Are tanks clearing their bleed stacks?
Yeah, that's when we're not getting no heals during the Goliath thing.
This should be skipped, correct? This set? Yeah.
Yeah, that one that needs to be skipped.
Oh,
Yeah, but we might have skipped the Goliath. But we can't do this next part of the one
Dodge.
tank. No, we didn't skip the Goliath anyway.
He's coming.
Yeah, your death is so unfortunate. Look at that
I
breakdown.
don't want to talk about it. Just got global.
Talk about it. You got globaled by the tank trinket.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Furious.
Idiot. Nice one.
I don't know that it's a good boss for that trinket, because you're going to be explaining the whole raid. But whatever.
I like all of you guys.
So, just to clarify, we have DR planned for the meteors. We don't need Spirit Link for the meteor. The Spirit Link is to save us from the healing immunity, because we can no longer heal. So, like, the tank will die if they don't have Spirit Link to feed them back health from the raid, if that makes sense. So you have to save that Spirit Link for when we're, like, someone's about to die during the Goliath being low health. So at like 15% or something like that. I don't know how fast it dies, so you know.
At 20%, it shield comes on.
That's not what I'm saying. It doesn't go right with 100% immunity. We take stacks, and then eventually we get to 100%. So that's why I'm saying to delay until like the last 15 or 10% or whatever.
Yeah, I think it stacks up to 100% over 5 seconds. 1 stack per second, 20% per stack.
Yeah.
My neck.
Called again? Soul Taint, right?
If a default like Rod, if you could just call when the Goliath has hit that point, just so the shamans know, like in a couple seconds, you're gonna want to drop Spirit Link or whatever.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, because I just dropped right there because people were about to die. So.
And also, like, we ideally want to nuke the Goliath.
I fucking hate this fight. I can't make that call. I hate it too much. I love this fight. I fucking hate this fight.
So we're using SLT at 5 stacks, right? Just to.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
If we nuke the Goliath in 2 seconds after that, then you can obviously drop it before then. It's just, I don't know how long it takes to kill the Goliath.
I gotta remind me, Cindy.
If it's 10 seconds, the last 10 seconds of the Goliath being alive are ideally covered by Spirit Link.
3, 2, 1.
Wolf, remind me after this poll.
Yeah.
To ask you. Felt the butt eating.
Ads. Dodge.
Blades out.
Oh god, orbit.
Okay, finished skull. X.
To be like
Switch.
bopping people that get feasted as well.
Okay, Goliath now.
Barrier.
Soak.
Tranquility.
I can't spell yet. It's too hectic.
Dodge.
Inclination Tree.
Fair amp out.
Rebirth.
Next set of skirmishes are coming.
Ads.
Intervene.
Pump skull.
Dodge.
Kill skull.
on X.
So.
Don't move like that.
Okay, square. And then Goliath is gonna do the thing. Take Goliath now.
Switch. Dodge.
And then this is when you should drop APT, like a little before this.
Ads.
Fuck you, game!
Like APT could have been down there.
Okay, gotcha. Wait, did I save the tank? Was that intentional? So is that correct, or is it someone else? Or is it always gonna be a tank?
No, it's just, I'll explain after this.
Okay.
Clear.
Aura mastery.
So. Dodge.
Blades out.
Okay, get on Axe.
This is when you want to be on the ledge, and then yeah, just clean up the ads. Actually, we don't want to be on the ledge because we have skirmishers up still, but if we did it properly, we would be on the ledge so that we don't get knocked back by the turn-ins.
Dodge.
We're dead.
And then call stays away, like
Oh, was that the 4 seconds?
Yeah.
we can't even hit call during this phase, like she's immune to damage, so just keep her the fuck away. And you will actually we're gonna get a Goliath when we phase, so maybe I'm misleading us, but we're getting a third set of skirmishers that we want to skip. The Goliath that spawns, so one tank will take the Goliath that spawns when we phase to intermission, and you'll tank that Goliath on the ledge. We'll nuke that Goliath. The other tank is tanking call and all the commandos away from us until the Goliath is dead, and then we just hard nuke. It'll be like 3 or 4 commandos at that point. We hard nuke the commandos, and again, blast them when they're low, because they have a shield that explodes if we don't knock it off of them.
My game is doing something really weird. That blood transition screen is just staying. I don't know. It has
That's prostitute blood, actually. That's
How many percentage points we were away from phasing? Okay.
I think
it was 6.
6%, 6.5.
I'm gonna have to sort of like how quickly after we kill the first wave is the second wave spawning? Because like, can we shoot?
25 seconds or 20 seconds.
Okay, we might want to like spare some DPS for call and sort of cleave off of call. Like if we want to just try that and see what happens when we cleave off of call.
I know I'm certainly not like doing everything as good as I can be.
Yep.
DPS wise.
Yeah.
I'm perfect.
Try sort of cleaving off of call, and then as soon as the ads get low, again, you're just playing the whack-a-mole game of the lowest one, just nuke it really quickly, and don't wait for it to get empowered, right? Like, actually, for this wave, we want to nuke them all at the same time, so it's fine. But if we're doing, like, one at a time, swap a little earlier. But yeah, let's just try focus and call and see what happens with our cleave this full.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads. Dodge.
Blades, don't be over there, guys. Some people are gonna get hit by it.
Skull is 40.
George, you were on the wrong
Kill
side.
Skull. X.
Be in that, George.
Healing time.
So. Switch.
Incarnation train.
Square.
Goliath.
Goliath.
Spirit Link, Spirit Link.
Spirit
Oh, I didn't know if
Dodge.
Rebirth.
Blade through the raid.
Could have been me taking better res at bad time. May not have been, but could have been.
I'm not
Yeah, that first one I was too close to boss. That was 100% on me. That's why I took the double stacks.
again, I would just from I haven't watched a lot of videos, so this could be wrong. If you've seen something different, like speak up, because it's a hard boss to find info for at the moment. But I do not see Call moving. I see the ad tank moving to shift closer to Call, but like I don't think we want to be moving Call.
Is there something so people going out with blades did wrong there, or is it more of the positioning of the boss?
So when the blade shoots out, if it clips anyone in melee, so like if a melee is even slightly to the side of Call, they're gonna get clipped by that blade that's going out, and then it AoEs. So whoever hits it AoEs. So you have to make sure you're on the right side of the boss. But like when Call keeps shifting, that becomes harder and harder. The crystal should just be like dropped on the Call tank. Like the Call tank shouldn't necessarily have to move. So if crystals are being weird, just try to drop the crystal on Call.
Call tank, aim for not having it on my demonic circle. Thank you.
Yeah, crystal again. At least from the videos I've seen, they just stand literally right in the middle of the group and hit everyone if no one moved out. But obviously move out if you don't have a bleed to clear for that first half.
Look, after this poll, tell me the first one or the second one. I need
5,
feedback.
4, 3.
I think the first
2,
one.
1.
Okay. With this bow?
But they're similar.
Ads. Dodge.
Watch the blades.
Skull's at 40.
Intervene.
Get on X.
There he is.
Switch. So.
I'm gonna need big heals.
Goliath.
Nuke the Goliath.
Dodge.
Got blades out. Good job, guys. Finish up this spell's gift.
New ads are coming out.
Ads.
Same thing, cleave off Call.
Shadow
Got
Man.
40 seconds to get her 15%.
Shadow Man.
Try to tank the ads on
Dodge.
Inclination tree. Spirit Moon.
Skull's at 40. Skull's at 30.
So.
Get on X. Then the Goliath is at 35. Okay.
Do you have the HP cell?
2.
Is out of it. Back.
Switch.
Yeah, just off the range.
Thank you. Health up.
I
That was
help
really close.
0.7.
That was really, really close.
I think we can get that.
Definitely. I think we can even cleave off of Call a little bit more.
On the first set of after the first set of ads died, you had 12 seconds before the next set, so there's room for cleaving still, or room to burn Call a little bit more even.
Make sure you're utilizing the, like, you don't want to get away from the raid for many reasons, heals being one of them, but APT being the super important one, because a lot of people that are dying could have been saved by APT if you were by the raid.
You know if there's a weak aura that maybe makes Soul Taint like larger as a debuff on?
I'm sure that there is a way to make it more obvious. You're talking about like when everyone's immune or whatever?
Well, like I saw that there's an actual debuff for Soul Taint on like a person, or just I don't know. Like I'm just confused.
No, it's on the whole raid.
Yeah, I guess then.
Right now, Leaves
I
is
have one that
taking
just
Call at all times.
pops up when we have 4 or more stacks Swede, so you know that health pots and stuff are useless.
Very nice.
I think I was just fucked there since I had to run out with the blade, and so I couldn't be in the raid.
Yeah, it's you had the debuff and it expired. Like we didn't dispel it, so we waited as long to try and give you time. But We probably should have just dispelled it earlier, I guess. So remember that.
When I research logs, has anyone seen? Can you tell whether or not the adds or General Kale's ability adds the laceration dot? Just I want to see which ones I fucked up in terms of being in Wicked Blade versus just the adds putting it on me.
Little adds jump on you and leave a dot as well. So if you feel like you're getting multiple stacks of the bleed, it's just because you got jumped on. Like in most cases.
Okay. And it's the same exact dot, right? That's what I was. Okay.
Same exact dot. There's no difference.
Ooh.
It's removed by crystalline, so you just sort of have to pay attention to your stacks and get in it when you need to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Try to keep the ads close to call. I don't know if it's good for everyone's cleave or not.
Skull's at 40. X is 40. Oh, square is down real low.
Information tree.
Goliath.
Spirit Link.
Bad call.
Yeah, underneath the Goliath because we can't heal. So let's get in this.
Dodge.
Health pat Celis. Onk if you've got it.
Skirmishers are spawning in too.
Let's get dispels.
Ads.
Make sure you know when you have stacks, like what you want to get in.
Do not dispel me.
Tranquility.
Skull.
So.
You guys are gonna want a health pot.
Spirit Link.
I think we want to either transition those after or before that. Crystallize, like win during that crystallize was wrecking us.
Skull or square is consistently lower than X, so I don't know if we have that much cleave to facilitate that, but
Ads.
By our makeup, it depends on what certain classes are hitting, but some classes just hit everything equally. So.
Okay, so
Yeah,
do you guys
one of
have
those.
ones for single target versus AoE? And if you do, then let's pump some more single target into Kale. And then once we get that crystallized, we'll AoE. But right now, phasing like that is not what happens in kill videos. You don't get wins during that crystallize. So and we're also like 2% behind in call. So if we
Seems
can
like all DPS
that
usually use potions on pull, like or as ads are spawning. So
yeah, I'm sure that your first potion is early because it's a really long fight. It's probably like maybe going along with the groups, like group 1 can use it on the first wave and group 2 on the second.
But I cannot lie.
Because we can keep wiping there if you want, but healing immunity plus 3 wins plus crystalline burst, like we will just keep wiping there. So the only fix that I can think of, if anyone has a better idea, go for it, is probably to pump call a little more and slow down that AoE until after the crystallize.
Yes, I agree with you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Taking barrage.
1.
Nice.
Ads. Dodge.
Blades out.
Skull's at 30. X is 30.
Switch, so.
We'll probably need Spear Link here because we have immunity.
Kill Goliath.
Tranquility.
Sneak that Goliath, guys. Sneak the Goliath.
Dodge.
Oh, right.
Rebirth.
New ads.
Ads.
We need to be on like call. Like the Goliaths can move to be on call.
Dodge.
Inclination tree. Intervene.
So.
Spirit moon.
X is at 35, 30.
The right time, but we were like
Switch.
No worries.
Close.
I should be jumping right now. Right?
Dodge.
Yep,
Yeah,
right now.
with phase now.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
I think we did it.
That was
Yeah, we did.
like obviously we're all dead, so that part's not good. But like the phasing in general, we would have. Ideally, that Goliath is dead before we phase, but.
Oh god, there's Zep out. James out.
And we skipped the third set of skirms, so that's like our best timing phase yet.
I hate this fight.
I still think we're doing
I
something.
primarily cleaved off call that time, a little bit different than I've been.
Yeah, I feel like everything.
Yeah, same here. I kind of switched.
So, like, I cannot. I just do not have the time to research DPS shit on top of my own shit. So, like, you guys are gonna have to sort of figure out, and I'll try to find more information about like what you should be targeting and stuff like that. I can handle, but in terms of like cooldowns and what makes sense, we'll have to do a sign up and just see what people in your class parses are doing.
So does.
Do you know how much time was between the first wave and second wave, Terrence? Or
12
anyone?
seconds.
Okay, so we can probably still spare more globals like earlier in the fight towards call, but like surely everyone is just cleaving off call at this point until something's empowered.
Correct.
Really, we're doing something wrong in terms of our cooldowns or something because we're not supposed to have wins for that long, but probably also normal for first night.
I thought on the limit guide it was talking about killing the little ads before killing the Goliath.
The limit guide is pre-nerf, so
Even though it just came out, stupid.
yeah, it came out a week ago, but did not update anything. So,
My neck, my back.
but you know, you add on 30% Goliath health nerf or whatever it is, and things change a little.
I gotta reset my internet right after this one.
What? I couldn't understand you.
After this pull, I have to just reset my internet real quick.
Okay.
This is the kill.
5,
Mhm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads. Dodge.
Blades out.
Skull's at 40. 30. X is at 30.
Wow.
In time.
Square is at 30.
So.
Goliath immunity soon.
Okay, Goliath now.
Switch. 1.
Spirit Link.
Oh, bad timing.
Skirmishers are coming up.
Ads.
Bop me, bop me, bop me. Do you guys not have bop on your bars?
No, we just want you to
You have
die.
forbearance.
What? Lay on hands.
Probably, yeah.
Lay on hands me instead of bop me.
Dodge.
Inclination tree.
Clear.
Skull's at 40.
My link.
So.
Oh,
Help out if you can run.
X is at 20.
Was pot.
It's okay.
Switch.
And down.
Spirit Link.
We beat the skirmishers.
We did beat the skirmishers. That was good.
We want to phase the Goliath. We want to kill the Goliath, though. We don't want to go.
Heal.
Next Goliath is out.
Get on the porch and nuke the Goliath. Don't get hit by the swirlies.
Oh.
Or
You jinxed it.
Commandos.
Who has coolies for these?
I do.
Warlocks do.
So,
Once you get the crystallize, I would just like stand still. Like when you move, it's a little bit of a.
I thought it was we were supposed to go right to the ledge right here with it.
No, we're not gripping that one or gripping that one. We're gripping the fourth one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Right before the knockback.
What percentage does the shield pop up on those during intermission? The 4
20%.
second.
The commandos are 20%.
Thank you. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was 30. So.
I literally was reading that when you were talking about it.
All of the death things start at 20%. The winds, the shield, and the healing stop thing.
All right. 20% pop CDs. Cool.
I like
Oh, great. No. Okay, so we phased alright, but that Goliath needs to be dead. Like, we don't want to go into that phase with a healing immunity. That's really bad.
Orbit's resetting, right?
Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, click that surge isn't Russian. It's in Russian.
Got 45 seconds on CD.
Half of 0 is still 0.
What?
What did you just call me?
30 seconds.
Oh, I'm gonna go. It's so horny.
Oh yeah, Volk.
Lock rocks?
After this poll, I'll ask.
You get
All right,
some
then.
teeth. Good job, guys. That was a really good pool.
15
So yeah, once we
seconds
get intermission, and when we kill Goliaths or commandos, they drop orbs, and we take turns turning them in. So again, I'll call your name or Terrence will if you could see that week or.
No. I don't wanna.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that your favorite subreddit, Gertz?
What? No.
He likes poking.
I just like poking him.
ads. Dodge.
This call's at 50. This call's at 30. X is at 40. X.
Switch. So.
Ooh. Nice Spirit Link. Cutting it a little close, but blades out.
Tranquility.
You got 10 seconds for ads. Burn her as much as you can. New ads.
Ads.
Hard hemorrhage. Whew.
Yeah, I had to stop the VR Sword, which is a mistake. So I just kept healing me.
1.
Sorry, man. I spelled your name wrong in this match.
X is at
Clear.
40. 30.
So.
Like, we have to either get Bobs or phase the Goliath faster. I'm not. This is just something that being prepared.
I think so.
Like, on my part will help, but I can't get feasted there. I don't know.
After that, maybe we should start moving off
Goliath.
The Goliath, yeah.
Switch.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe the goal is to kill them before the second crystalline burst. I really wish that I knew the right answer, but
Make a lot
Yeah.
more sense now. Like,
It might be a we really focus and pump the boss the first set of ads, and the second set of ads. we
Second
do
set of ads, you
Goliath.
pump the Goliath. Yep.
Yeah, pump
That
and
sounds good to me if we want to try that.
So, Volk, now I'm doing a little bit of a snake motion.
I'll be
like
a George, don't worry.
That's what I was thinking.
A slither? Yes, exactly like that. Like, rapid fire. Now, I've heard, depending on the width of your tongue, some girls kind of like you're almost licking around the butthole, but the front.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on, Noah. Let me write you a guide.
Thank you. I'll just stick it in
Kiwi Corlilingus.
I would love if that showed up as a QE guide. That'd be hysterical. With Brock's like stickman drawings and everything. Like
Toxic too.
Ooh, it's already an Oxic guide, but I don't think it's right. Like,
oh.
Girls don't like it when you try and shove an actual eggplant in there. Can you please get that
Let's back to intermission so we can practice dropping off the
5,
presents.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Renix with 2 N.
Ads.
Wait, what?
1.
I am BG that.
Skull's at 50. 35. 30.
Clear.
X is at 30.
Healing time. Barrier.
So.
Square is at 30. Goliath as well.
Yeah, we gotta nuke the Goliath.
Dodge.
This Goliath, you're gonna nuke the Goliath.
Leave off
New ads in 2.
Ads.
I did it.
I think that worked really well, healers, what we just did there.
Yep, we healed him. Oh.
Do we have
Goliath's at 50.
Hate us?
Dodge.
Information change.
40.
Buff.
Switch.
Kill it.
So.
Oh.
Goliath, then Skull, then X.
Yep, Goliath.
Oh, I disengaged on the end.
Goliath. That was actually good.
8 seconds.
Totally know how it works now. We good.
Pump
Yeah, that was
boss.
good.
Dodge.
Big heals on George and salute.
Face. Damn it, we missed it by
I think that's
I think
better
that kill
though,
order
right?
is good, and we just get
Yeah.
used to
Yeah,
a little
that-
bit more kill damage.
Okay, so again, this is where this new Goliath comes to the edge with us, and then everything else will stay away. We'll nuke this Goliath, and then the tank will bring in the commandos.
Get ready for wins.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what we do.
You said,
Oh,
oh.
guys, you got this. You got this.
Yeah, I don't even see what you guys are complaining about.
That was easy.
Just run against it, guys. It's not that hard.
I love
Get on
this
a horse.
fight.
I don't know if anybody's familiar with the YouTube channel What Culture? Like British or whatever.
Culture.
Yeah,
Nope.
What
Yeah,
Culture.
no,
Anyways,
no,
funny
yeah.
you said that, George. It was top 10 worst WoW abilities, and it was Divine Steed. It's like,
Was it?
like top 10 worst video game abilities that can kill you. It's Divine Steed, and this guy like glitches it and shoots off high mountains. The big tower on High Mountain hits a cliff and dies. It's pretty funny.
Oh, yep. That'll happen. It acts like a mount, so if you hit a little bit of a bump, it'll send you flying. It's
And,
great.
It was weird because the paladin in the video, his name was George in a guild called Euphoric.
It's like celebrity status. That's nice.
You're famous, George.
Yeah, for dying, that
Now,
would
you're
not
only
surprise
known
anybody.
for that weird sex tape with that doll, the mannequin. You're also known on What Culture, so that's always good. I'll link that.
You're in the YouTube video too? Nice.
You just did again, but a little bit better.
5,
A little bit
4,
more from
3,
Kurtz.
2, 1.
Yeah, just be quiet.
Okay.
No, don't.
Ads.
MDU, I don't know what you want.
Dodge.
The first set is fine because I have
Skulls at 40 or 45.
Want your life story?
30. X is at 30.
God damn.
Healing time. Barrier.
Switch. So.
Yeah.
Kill the Goliath.
Nice. Yep, nuke the Goliath. Stay in Spirit Link.
Dodge.
Tank.
Tranquility.
10 seconds on next stab. It's Goliath spawning. Kill it. Start hitting it.
It's supposed to be if anyone.
We need boss damage.
Ads.
He died essentially.
Sorry, I'm deed early.
Innervate.
Just use blood boil.
Doesn't really generate threat.
Yeah, just
Dodge.
use it.
Skull's at 45.
Clear. So.
Goliath is almost at 30.
Yeah, Goliath.
Switch.
Rebirth Spirit Link.
Problem is we can't kill the Goliath with those skirms that low.
Yeah.
Dodge.
I
Quickly, you can pop up for small M.
Focus boss, bump boss.
Ooh.
That's a bad spot for that one. I think there was other people there too.
That was good. I think like we can kill those a little quicker. The skirms will be golden.
Yeah, I think we maybe need like more pump on call at the beginning and then more pump on the ads and
The second part, yeah. So like, I don't know about other guys, but like I've got a lot of like fishy crackers and like pubes in my keyboard, and like I went to hit Wild Spirits and like my pubes stopped it.
If we want
Is
more
there,
boss damage, I don't think I should CD second ads because I
yeah,
can,
try pulling it back to the beginning.
yeah,
I
I
have
can also make it so it only hits her.
so nothing
Yeah,
is
so-
said at this point.
Are there other people that can switch to the second ad since we're trying to kill them faster?
No, I think we should just do what we're
Your
doing.
one in group 2 is for that. Like I can't. I'm sending messages to people and no one is replying. Like I don't know if no one knows or what, but like I can't do much more.
Everyone has the groups, they just still don't know what they're for.
Like I just know theirs and don't really know any of the others. I guess I don't know.
I think just give this a shot for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. We're
pretty close.
Close, yeah.
And
This is the fight, right? Like phase 2 is this plus the eruptions.
5, 4, 3,
So it's
2,
good to practice.
1.
Ads. Dodge.
Skull's at 50. 35. X is at 30. Square is also at 30. Goliath will be at 30 in a second.
Switch.
Spirit Link.
Kill the Goliath.
Tank needs to be in the Spirit Link. That's the other reason drop it.
2.
Blade?
Watch the blade, it's bad.
Oh yeah.
That is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can feel that one.
call, like I've said it a couple times now, if you don't get the crystallized to the call tank, then things like that will happen, so really try to get that crystallized to the boss. But I also don't think we're like, again, I don't think our timings are right with the blowback during the circles always.
With the timing of that one, I can get called back out between the crystallize and the throw, but I had to run back for the spirit link totem, so that's why
The spearling was dropped where the burst was, is the problem. So it is a domino effect. So the burst should just be on the tank. I don't know why it's
Yeah, walk. You're like 3 miles back.
Yeah, it's like the wind is really difficult because.
If you don't have many speed boosts, I would cheat towards where we come
Yeah,
in.
that's what I've been trying to do.
Wind rush down right there when crystallize comes out, but it was a
The
little
problem
too
is
far.
that the wind at the moment is hitting during my spirit shell ramp, so I either do no healing or.
Healing in that option.
The problem is that it'll be every pull, yeah, like if our timing's always there.
I don't think we need your healing for that if you happen to get the crystalline burst. It will be very unlucky, but it is.
Sorry, that's not what I mean. I mean that it's earlier than that, yeah, like it's while the winds are going.
I mean, if the winds are too early, we just shift CDs off of winds, right?
I've already said I don't think we're supposed to be getting wins during that moment, but I don't know how to fix it because, like, I'm not prepared. So, I mean, I am prepared, but I was not prepared for that being an issue.
I think we just have to shift more CDs off of it, probably.
Dodge.
And before we weren't having that overlap. That's like a new one. Usually it was the second burst that we had the wins during.
Skull's at 30.
Shadow Man.
Clear. Switch. So.
Going down to.
Wait for the spell.
Dodge.
Tranquility.
8 seconds on new skirmisher.
Rebirth.
Ads.
Innervate.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Goliath at 50.
Inflammation tree.
Clear.
Skull's at 35.
I don't like this.
So, debuff.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not how it's supposed to be.
Kill the goddamn skirmisher.
Let's just take a 3-minute
Dodge.
break so that I can watch a video. Like, I think it's probably gonna be worth it.
Feeling tied.
And
See
again,
what I can find as well.
5 million times. I just I was not prepared for this particular problem.
Hey, we skipped the scrims.
Salute Starfall harder, dude.
It's kind of like the whole fight, right? Is trying to figure out where to push and pull DPS CDs and with what needs to die first and when.
I really think we just have a lot of cleave.
Yeah, but the problem is we either
This is what
need
you
to.
want.
Yeah, you want that cleave, but we either that Goliath needs to either die before those 2 skirmishers go, or we kill both the skirmishers before the Goliath gets to 50. So somewhere there needs to be more cleave and single target on the Goliath, or less single target on the Goliath and more cleave on the others. I don't know, as Cindy said, exactly how to.
Okay, you guys can hear me yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first wave, they kill everything, the Goliath included, and then they get the crystalline one, like a couple seconds after the Goliath dies. And then let me watch the second wave.
Yeah, they're nuking everything at the same time.
I knew that bit, but let me keep watching for the second wave.
Man, look at that hunter damage. Is Rod AFK?
And General Call is at 70% health when the second Goliath comes out.
What are you talking about?
That's about where we're at. Give or take 1 or 2% usually.
we're getting
The
the Goliath
second Goliath comes out, it looks like they stay on call until the skirmishers come out for the most part. Like the Goliath's at like 70-60% when the skirms come out.
Does it look like they hold damage on the skirms for like 8 seconds, 5 seconds or so after they come out?
So they're nuking and killing everything, including the Goliath, before the second crystal again. So yeah, I think we just need to pump more onto the ads. So take back everything that we said.
More cleave.
Pretty much like fucking blast every wave of ads before the respective crystallines.
More big cleave.
And like I said, they just like melt. Like as soon as the wind spawned, then like a couple seconds later, all three and the Goliath are just dead. It's like
You can see all the wild spirits go down in the video. Like all three go down as soon as all of the ads are grouped up, and they just start burning. Like
Empower.
no one's waiting. It's
They're
what?
100%.
What's up?
Are you saying when they're like 20% or when they're 100%?
Oh, they're at hundo. As soon as they're grouped up, those wild spirits are going down to nuke them down.
Okay, good.
I don't have that.
Now
on
they
my
have
bars.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's doing it.
One sec, let me
But like, so once we figure out like that sort of stuff, Cindy, like we can assign like PIs and shit too to like really melt that shit. Like that, there's no reason.
Yeah,
to,
I'm PIing on Paul right now,
not.
which probably is not the right call.
Are you PA or?
Yeah, I've got the same macro as Sludge Fist.
My
on the
wings
ads.
pop at my wings pop at 15 seconds, just to give you a
15?
sense of what that happened. 15
I
seconds.
can probably adjust to that.
You should see his vent ability.
Yeah, when you see my circle of death drop, that's it.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah,
do PI
sure.
until we know cooldowns, but once we do, it's pretty straightforward.
George's, so done.
Just in case it matters, Warlocks are running a 2-minute build, so it doesn't
We
line
are
up with
running
every
a
PI.
2-minute build.
You're running in my mind all the time.
And it means we have CDs for commandos.
Yeah, well, we can definitely look at PI targets
Yeah,
maybe
we'll figure
between
it out.
raids.
Yeah, we'll figure
Yeah.
In the
we
meantime,
need
let me
to
buff
figure
my
out where we're
logs
doing things
down.
first.
4.
Okay, so we're swapping to big blasting ads, and the goal is to kill them all before the crystalline bursts.
Ads.
And then I would wait for them all to be grouped. Just because you missed one stone there, but it's great.
Switch. So.
Okay, that was
Spirit Link.
really good.
Tranquility.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Skirmishers are in 5.
That was really good, guys. Same thing on this wave.
Innervating formation tree.
Dodge.
Crystallizes in 5.
So.
Spirit Moon.
Switch.
What?
Get on the skirmisher finish it.
It's just we're gonna die here.
Ish.
2.
Yes, Rise.
Ads.
I didn't see how long the difference between the crystallize and the first set of ads dying.
We handled the first set great.
Seemed good overall, no?
Oh, I'm just wondering if
think it
maybe
was
we
better
can
in-
hold a cooldown or two.
Yeah, we're gonna to shift the
Yeah.
cooldown a second.
That way you make sure you get the second one's dead.
I can go back to doing P2. Or Add group 2, whatever.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Maybe even what? I'm just like trying to interpret the group 1, group 2.
I could do a lot more add 1 damage if we want to move some people off that too.
Dodge.
Like what? Like moving a cooldown for you, or?
Yeah, I could just, I mean, because meta is 4 minutes, I just hold it a little longer and get a double I-beam into all 5 ads.
I wish the logs actually grouped the
like
skirmishers together.
I'll look into it more, but
There's one group 1 and one hunter in group 2 from Stinkies.
Yeah.
So.
So when we have more hunters.
Yeah, we'll have Wrath next time, so it'll be fine. But for now, like the one we're stuck with is the second one.
So maybe then I'll do it second, right? Just
Me and Rod are group 2.
Just to see what's happening.
For sure.
Because like group 2 was one hunter, 2 mages, and then it was a druid, a boomkin, and a melee. But I just put you there because I don't know. He's a druid.
Yeah, brutal slash.
But that was just me like shooting it based on what other people were doing, not necessarily what we'll end up doing. And then yeah, just anything you've got for the first set of ads. We shifted a couple of cooldowns off, and we were like barely making that one.
3, 2,
so still big pumps.
1.
And we'll have the end of streams next week as well, which will be nice.
Ads. Dodge.
Barrier.
Soak. Debuff.
Switch.
Spirit link, spirit link, spirit link. Sorry, the thing goes away.
Dodge.
Blades out.
Tranquility.
And then get dispels going, I'm tranking.
5 seconds on skirmisher.
What happens if I use Imp Dispel here?
Probably works. But then you would
A little early, I think, on those wild spirits.
I just mean if it's worth. I know it works.
Yeah, wild spirits went down before they were all grouped. That's too early. You wanted to hit all of them. I don't really know how it works.
Shadow Mound.
1.
5 seconds on crystalline.
Information tree.
Clear.
Healing time.
Soak.
We needed something here, healers.
There we go.
Immunity soon.
We're ready to nuke the Goliath.
Yep. It's time.
And we need to phase in 5 seconds.
2.
Okay.
Oh, we saved the tank.
Close?
Close.
That was like 1%.
1% off.
Like 1.3, yeah.
Just stay over
Right.
here. Stay over here and nuke the skirmishers. And can we grip this first crystallized volt? So whoever has crystallized, just get out, and after the stun lands, you'll grip.
Yep.
Clear.
Stun. I'll tell you when.
So.
Now.
Dodge.
Rebirth.
I jumped in.
Kaboom.
Oh, was that a commando?
So,
That was a shell, yeah.
Shouldn't be in with the Goliath, but I think tanks died, so.
So, do the Goliaths just keep coming staggered, right? There's never a point where like all of them are up at the same time.
No, the Goliath spawns every 25%. The commandos keep spawning. We nuke the
Okay.
Goliath that spawns at 50%. We just hard nuke that by itself. Once it's dead, then the commandos get brought back in. and we hard nuke the commandos, and that's without Call being in there. Call just stays away the entire time.
Okay, so I guess 2 minutes on Goliath and just kind of try to do as much damage to the commandos as we can.
Commandos eventually will have shit assigned to, but
Yeah, the commandos are really important because you group them together and you AoE like 4 of them down at the same time, and you have to nuke the shield.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where to use stuff. Probably on the commandos then?
Think so, but again, to get with the
Yeah.
I do DPS research. I just can't fit that in with everything else.
can't really say enough. Like, it's okay to not be comfortable with where you're pushing stuff right now. Like, tonight we're just trying shit. But obviously,
Really?
we will have shit really well assigned, and we're going to try to be as consistent as possible when we kill this.
Lock marks, please.
Probably 5 million.
I dropped them last pull. George, wake up.
Probably like 5 million to assign cooldowns as well.
Well,
so.
I'm taking Greg's racks.
4,
Based on your
3,
comp.
2, 1.
That was really close on the push. We literally almost were perfect.
Ads. Dodge.
When do people hero? Here's a good question. Because you get 2,
Last
don't
phase?
you?
Yeah, it says last phase.
Do you? No, I don't think so. Because, like, it's a 9-minute when you face. And you don't really, like, need to hero any of this shit. Like, you just need to save cooldowns for this stuff.
Switch.
Okay, get on the Goliath. Let's finish the skirmish.
Dodge.
That Goliath.
This Goliath lasted way too long.
Yep.
Like, why is it still alive?
Do that.
Ads. Intervene. Incarnation Shrine. Dodge. Switch. Healing tie. So.
Whew. That was a bad time to have a Goliath. We can go ahead and jump off.
Dodge.
For some reason, our
in the party,
Goliath-
Rod.
We just made it though, right? We would have made it.
Because half the raid was dead.
I know, but it was still a good push.
Healers and a tank. I don't really want to waste time.
But we would have made the DPS check there.
Yeah, that was we faced it. That was perfect.
The problem though was the Goliath was up way too long. We had the healing immunity for so long that pull. Like that's every single death was because we just literally could not heal you, and it was very long.
Like I was tanking the other Goliath, still having
yeah.
100% less healing taken.
For sure.
So, are we still focusing Call first, or is it back to
No,
focus
it's
Goliath?
Goliath.
every
It's
time?
full Goliath. When we swap to wanting to kill them before the burst, it's everything on the ad. Once they're dead, obviously go back to Call and blast. But
Okay, that makes a decent difference for Warlocks. Just needed to clarify.
and then like I would still wait to use things like Wild Spears until they're all in there because you're probably going to get full value regardless. So you might as well get full value on all 4 ads instead of 3 and then 80% value on 1.
I was just thinking that because you're gonna have like some downtime in these intermission phases a bit too. Like if you're trying to get things back off CD, you'll have them.
It's just the setup for it. I'll just do stuff before.
Yeah, I mean whatever's right for others. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about how to.
Yeah, I don't know the exact setup.
I don't think Rod does either.
Oh.
Ads.
That's why I said I didn't know, you fucking idiot!
Dodge.
barrier. Soak. Debuff.
Switch.
Me feeling. Yeah.
Goliath, Goliath, Goliath.
Get in the spirit link.
Dodge.
If you're not in the spirit link, you're dead. When we can't heal you, the only way to stay alive is to get into the spirit link.
Oh, that melee was fun.
I forgot to put my portal down. That's my bad.
Ads. Someone will have to dispel into.
Dodge. Innervate. Incarnation tree. Clear. Debuff. Soak.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to watch.
Was it?
Right. Just like, oh god, oh god.
Oh, it's coming in hot, man.
Be careful of your dots or bleeds. A couple of you had a lot and just needed to clear.
Dodge.
We did an orbit. We killed the Goliath.
I didn't even move towards the
You were just there. No.
I feel bad for Brewski because I just saw him try to jump off to save durability, and he got killed by the Wicked Blade instead.
Yeah, it's happened to me.
We're not really getting the check now, are we, of killing it before the crystallize?
No, we did it the first time, and we haven't done it since.
The first pull, I was CDing the first ads too. We can go back to that if we want, but I've since moved to.
I would just go. Yeah, I would just go back to it. At least we'll get one clean one.
And just to confirm, people are going on the Goliath there, right? It seems like
yeah, it's cleave off of Goliath.
It's living for much longer than it was.
Let me just look. Goliath damage done on that pull.
It's cleave off of Goliath, and the more stacked we are, the less distance the assassins blink whenever they do their bleed. So easy cleave there.
There's probably some damage we can, if we just look at damage taken, that we can maybe push onto the Goliaths.
Shit like Shadow is just gonna be pumping on Goliath the whole time. Like that's kind
Yeah.
of our job. We
5,
can't do much else.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But I'm like horrible single target. And I was number 2. So.
This is your fight.
Right. That's exactly
Yeah, I know. I'm great at cleave, but like I'm the second highest damage on the priority target, which is people are not.
I think people are still learning.
Dodge.
Sure. No, that's why we're
Everyone should
talking
be on
about
the
it.
Goliath.
Switch. Soak.
It's a safe time to dispel if you guys can heal it.
That seemed a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
That one was going to the next one.
Yeah. Skirmishers coming out.
Ads. Shadow Meld.
Does human racial work?
Yep, but I already used it on the last one.
Dodge.
Innervate. Incarnation tree.
It worked.
Switch.
Soak.
Spirit Link, if you've got it.
This card.
That's unfortunate.
Whoever had that, whatever that teleport was, that, you guys just, if you have it, you can't do anything cheeky, because you are relying on the whole raid to be able to follow your cheekiness, and, we just can't. If you have that, you just have to move forward. Don't blink and then expect people to somehow be able to keep up with you. There's
You're
people,
talking about with the crystallize, right?
because there's people that want to be in the stun portion, and there's people that do not want to be in the stun portion, and when you move sporadically, it messes up both halves of the people.
man named Rod.
But yeah, that first wave, we like even go a little bit faster on it, but it was like fine. Like if we do that on our kill, it's fine. The second one, it's still the same thing. Like I said in the video, they killed the whole wave before the crystal one landed, and we're not too close to doing that yet. But
Did you say this pull was the kill?
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How many CDs do we have going into that second set of ads?
I don't think we have many right now because the first one is so close as well that like we're just trying to get one clean one, and I guess YOLO the second one.
I have my combustion going to the second one.
Yeah, looks like a couple
I was about to say,
combustions and wild
where's
spirits.
the second combust? Yeah.
It's about halfway in their health for some of us. Fair's holding his for the start of them.
Well, I combust on pull a single target, and then I go into the ads second one.
Yeah, I'm trying a couple different things too.
Yeah, definitely experiment then.
5.
Play around.
4.
We even tried Frost.
Keep trying them.
1.
Need old ear sub rogues right now.
That wasn't good.
Yes, we do.
Ads. Dodge.
Switch. This is gonna need Spirit Link.
So.
Spirit Link. Take the Goliath. Great job.
1.
It's out.
I'll do
10 seconds on new ads.
Dispel Rod.
Rod dispelled. Good job, Rod.
Ads. That's perfect boss health for what the video was.
Thanks, I've been adjusting my DPS to make sure she stays right there.
Nice.
Big nuke on Goliath.
Shadow Mound. Dodge. Shadow Mound. Clear.
Oh boy. Oh,
Ow.
mistake, right?
Heroes me if you can.
So. Rebirth. Incarnation.
Kill the skirms! Kill them!
Spirit Link.
I already think we were all dead before. I have APT down though, I got leaves.
Dodge.
The Goliath.
Yeah,
You
that
can't. Defensive if you have lead.
the skirms just die like
Shred it.
a little earlier, we're good. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I pulled through on the Goliath there.
Yeah, I had to use both my taunts on the little dude.
Right now, the skirms are a bit dependent on who like has to run out with mechanics and who can place damage where. That's just what it feels like.
I didn't know.
But that's just right now.
Alright, time to execute. Yeah, dispel.
No, please.
Oh, you're getting healed by Brock. Not fair.
We're letting you die.
Yeah, fair doesn't heal.
Jump off you yet. Are you
Okay.
good? I'm dead. I can't heal you anymore.
Bye.
Thank God. All right, let's do just one more pull for a good measure, and then we'll, if you guys are cool with this idea, just call it a little bit early to accelerate Sledge, and also like we just have to look into DPS cooldowns a little bit. But it was great to see the fight and where we're able to push or not.
Not bad for not even.
Yep, people don't even make it to intermission on their.
Oh
first
god, I
pull.
was right off the edge.
We had half of a night on it.
We did it first poll. We did it first poll.
Yeah, that's true. We did do it.
We did. Yeah, we're already better than everyone else.
That's post nerf as well.
Yeah.
They don't have to know.
Well, it's nerfs. That's what I'm saying.
We just had better timing than
People
the
that
people that.
started on that last week.
Then we'll have Vantas next week. And...
Mm-hmm.
You guys know when 10.0.5 comes out?
What was the question?
A while.
The patch.
When the 9.05?
Yeah, the half patch.
March
Maybe
sometime.
sometime
in March.
Yeah, is anyone getting buffed?
Wow.
Frost
70
Maiden?
earthquake damage.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Not what we're running right now. No.
Damage, Pog?
Currently
Let's make
35% damage.
make
on
black
earthquake.
4.
Just try to stay alive.
2. 1.
Let's try to stack tight so that the ads don't jump all over the place.
Dodge.
Switch.
Barrier. Soak.
Good guys.
Yourself, Surge.
You can dispel guys.
Dodge.
Skirmish, next set of skirmishes are 10.
I think we ideally dispel between the waves before the wicked.
Good percentage on boss. Okay.
Yeah, good on boss health.
Ads.
These skirms out of here.
Shadow Mel.
Nuka.
Dodge.
Do your stacks if you need to. A lot of you do.
Switch. Human tide. Soak.
Spirit Link. Spirit Link.
Oh.
I should have I got caught in the edge right there.
Why was that Spirit Link?
You know, it was a wipe. I just threw it down for to troll you, basically. So.
Devo
died.
That timing was definitely the way.
That was really good.
Makes
damage.
the dots very easy to heal.
The dispels?
The dispels and just like that, more the timing on killing all the ads so that we can dispel there.
I didn't like the Goliath though. We couldn't heal through that. The crystalline burst, we got immune right before it went off.
Getting skirm throwback.
We do have shell there, but yeah, true.
I called Spirit Link 50 times and we didn't get it. But let's phase and say that we. Oh, we did phase. Never mind. Nice job.
All at once.
Volt, grip me.
I said Spirit Link, Spirit
I
Link.
was done.
It's fine. Just say you're stunned then.
I don't like getting the 5-stack plus skirm plus like.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
I
really
don't
low.
5-stack with the pushback and the crystals away. But like I said, the video that killed it before, I just think we need to opt this.
In case anyone's curious, if you jump off and the blade comes after you, it comes back from your body in the middle of the room to go back to the general.
That was the last poll, guys. Great job. Thanks for giving us some good logs to look at to figure out what we're doing on Thursday. Definitely do your own research and see what people suggest to do. You can search your class Discord, like Stone Legion General, and just find people talking about it. You don't even have to ask anything. Just go search it.
Also, reviewing log timings for CDs is a big thing. That's what helped me out a lot.
You should probably just ignore all the posts that say "fuck SLG" though. Those aren't super productive. You should probably look for more discussion than.
Well, I meant class Discords.
Oh yeah, no, those two. Or yay, I'm on the bench for SLG. Those aren't very good either.
Well, that's my whole class. What do you mean?
Logs and stuff. I've also been trying to find recent kills because of all the nerfs and stuff. Like what people are doing is different pre-post nerf. Great job though. Great kill on Slattery.
Isabella, come on.
What? Okay.
Isabella.
Surge, I don't know what's happening. Surge, I think my internet's cutting out.
Are we doing the plague ball key right now? Is that what's happening?
I've been holding this HOA all week for Surge, so.
I mean, if it's Plagueful, I need that for KSM still.
Oh yeah, anti Auntie and I, it's our last. Auntie, I think it's your last key, right?
There's 3 DPS for that group right there.
There it is, and a good comp. That's nice.
We need a tank and a healer, though.
I mean, I can.
Otherwise, I can do it anytime tomorrow. I don't think I have any.
I can do it tomorrow too. I think Rod has a plague fall and Teresa has a plague fall, so there's 2
Yeah,
plague
I'll be
falls.
on tomorrow, so I can do it. I just.
But it'll
won't
have to be
able
around like
during
raid
the day.
time or something.
Yeah.
Someone
exactly.
say I have a plague fall. I don't.
No, not you.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No, Rod and Teresa are the only ones I know of right now.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow night. I might be around a little bit, but not much. Fair, we're doing HOA.
I'll be around tomorrow for keys. I'm still just waiting on my college to turn the servers back on so I can actually run code.
Can't believe they're still off. How many keys do you still need, Celis? Which ones are you missing 15s for?
Theater of Pain, Plaguefall, and Spires.
Oh, it's not bad. Okay.
Would have only been 2, but the theater group kind of went bad.
Yeah, we had a plague fall that was like right there, and we died.
Not even a spear in theater and fair somehow. Just
If anyone wants to help me, I'm still missing 5 keys.
for sure. This season,
Oh yeah,
Me
we're always
too,
here to
Bob, me
help.
too.
I mean, we're
I
Open the
don't
fucking effort,
actually.
Bob. Jesus
I
fucking
don't
Christ,
actually
my God.
care about KSM at all. But you know,
I could eventually because
there's only one trinket from like the entire pool of Mythic Plus gear that like is an upgrade for me.
Until it goes away.
Like,
So
it's
9.1 probably like 4 months away.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, what's the point in even grinding it in terms of gear? Because it drops like what 210.
Oh no, it's a
at this point, you know. But if you want the achievement, yeah.
The box.
I want that mount too because the mount's sick.
Oh yeah.
What else are you getting upgrades? Tell what that box.
God, this might be the first week I get anima. I don't even know.
This
Or is it
week
just-
we're gonna have a raid box.
I
I
know,
just
it's
started there. I only have one boss killed.
And plus matters extra.
We're gonna try this plague fall tomorrow around